Hi, I'm Green Tea, and we're making history with the new Cereplast logo. After 1,500 designs were entered, it was whittled down to the top 200. 2.8 million people voted, and these are your top 3 finalists. What were you doing when you gave birth to this idea?
Well, I'm really an environmentalist at heart. I'm really a big believer in the environment, and that's why I came to work for a bioplastics company. But I actually come from the cosmetics industry, the luxury cosmetics business, and there's so much waste, and so I really thought, okay, I can do something good for the environment. So that's how I came to be at Cereplast. How did I come up with this idea? I really felt frustrated from the beginning to see that there was no way to identify this material as being something unique and special and something that's really better for the environment. And so I thought, we need a symbol. And then I thought, well, how should we go about that? And one of the reasons that I wanted it to be a contest is I saw a lot of opportunity to raise public awareness about bioplastics through a contest. So if we had a public vote, it would help raise awareness so that more people would know about bioplastics and that they exist.
So we're making history tonight, but this isn't the first time that history was made. Back before I was born, someone else made a little history. Tell us about that.
Absolutely. Gary Anderson is the creator of the recycling symbol, which is a globally recognized symbol. We modeled the contest after the recycling symbol contest that was held in 1970. The Container Corporation of America held the contest, looking for a symbol to represent products that were either recyclable or made from recycled materials. And at the time, Gary Anderson, who was the winner and the designer of the symbol, he was a college student at the time studying architecture, and he won $2,500. But in our contest, we've raised the bar a little bit, and we're actually giving the winner $25,000.
I love it. So what is the part of the story tonight that you have the angle on, the expertise on, that you could share with us from a heartfelt place?
Well, there are a couple of things. One is, it's just so fascinating. This whole process was so different from what we did back in the 70s, or the contest that I participated in. And this kind of arrangement just wasn't possible back then with the internet and so forth.
So the way the first competition worked, it was completely closed envelope. Everybody mailed in their submissions, and then they had no idea who was going to win right up until the end. On Izu, people were completely interactive. It was open social media where almost 3 million, 2.8 million votes occurred on all of the designs. So we got everybody through Facebook, through Twitter to come in and vote on everything and decide from a public vote from every country who was going to be the top 200. From there, we got all of the celebrity judges to vote on who's going to be the winner tonight.
I hope that the winning symbol tonight really does take off and have a life of its own, like the recycling symbol did, because this is a very important concept, the idea of biodegradability and compostability, and I think it's equally as important to as recycling.
So we're really curious, are there royalties on that? Do you make money every time somebody uses that logo?
Wouldn't it be nice?
It would.
But I don't think people would use it nearly as often if they had to pay for it. And it is in the public domain, and there is no copyright on it. I think it's marvelous because everybody can use it, and they can suit their own purposes. I mean, they can use it however they want, they can tweak it, they can revise it, and I think that's wonderful that the symbol itself has enough character that you can recognize it even when people have been kind of fiddling with it.
Right. Unlike my logo here, I think I'm going to be the only one using it because it has me on it. I know when Kevin Carr created this logo for Green Tea, but later on we looked and we saw that Oprah had a little bobblehead logo on her first Harpo, if you remember back in the day.
That's a great logo.
Thank you.
Okay.
Coming from the man who made the recycling logo.
Well, we're actually a product design firm, so we do lots of things. Actually, we're doing a Cereplast product right now using the material, so we are trying to get this logo onto one of our products. So it's very important for us anyways, because we want a great logo, and certainly we'll be using it hopefully for years to come.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell us that makes you stand out as a judge? In case we have to vote on the best judge tonight.
Yeah, is that part of this?
You never know, they kind of get contest crazy.
Well, I like to think of ourselves, we're part of the process. We are trying to get a product out that is using Cereplast, and like I said, we're trying to be the first to use the logo.
I have an idea. Maybe when I get a new mic flag, my mic flag could actually be made from Cereplast.
We could try to do something like that for you.
Let's do that.
Start there. Start easy.
Let's start right here at home. Right in my logo, green tea. Full. So as the publisher of Bioplastics magazine, I guess they thought you would make a perfect judge for the contest, right?
I was very happy to be asked to be a judge because, I'm very deeply involved in the bioplastics arena. And so I thought, well, good. I would have a look at all these proposals and give my opinion.
How did your knowledge of bioplastics help you be a great judge?
Well, when I saw all the logos, I tried to judge which of the logo has kind of a message. It's not just beautiful, but has a message about bioplastic. So it should say something about this is a plastics material, and it should say something about this is bio-based, made of renewable resources.
Yeah, I love it. It's almost like a little piece of hieroglyphics, right?
It really is, yeah.
Wait a minute, you guys are wearing sunglasses inside. What's going on here?
Oh, correction. These are 3D glasses. They've been certified by Real D. These are made from Cereplast, the host of tonight's event. These are compostable, biodegradable, and will degrade in less than 6 months in a compost pile, replacing the plastic glasses that have been prevalent in the industry for many, many years.
Did you vote for the logo tonight?
Absolutely.
Which one did you vote for?
I'm gonna tell you.
She's not gonna tell. I bet it's the one that won.
I bet it was.
All right.
Thank you.
Which one that won? We don't know which one won.
We're gonna find out tonight. The winner of the Cereplast logo is... Thank you so much for doing your part to make the world a better place to live in. We see you at lots of green events, and so it's apropos that you're here giving the speech.
Well, it's perfect. Well, I'm so excited about the bioplastic symbol because it really does make it easier for consumers to pick things that are wiser. I know, and it's amazing that it's in a Herman Miller office building because it's a cradle-to-cradle company. And as a board member of Cradle to Cradle, I'm so excited about all of the things we're about to launch. And bioplastics are one of them because we understand that there is no away. You can't throw anything.
There is no away. There is no such thing as away. And I want us all to take the inner journey to eco-consciousness, and people like Zem and I are going to help you do that, baby. Yes. So get up there and give them your talk. She's going to be organic, right?
I'm going to be orgasmic.
All right. You heard it right here. Here she goes. Bye.
And really psyched to be here. Earth Day is always a special day for me. I think it's a special day for everyone who's here, obviously. Today is not actually Earth Day. As you know, it's April 22nd. And I'm really excited that it's a day where the whole world focuses their eyes and everyone has green eyes one day of the year. And it was started by Gaylord Nelson. They're actually, I was looking through Wikipedia and I saw a list of so many people, from John McConnell, and the list went on and on of who really started Earth Day. But I would say that Gaylord Nelson credited the world for starting Earth Day. And his goal was to show other senators, because he was a US senator, and he wanted to show other senators that America was ready and concerned about the environment. Now that was 41 years ago. I think it's time. So there is one day every year where the entire world says, okay, enough is enough, we're gonna do something about this situation.
Now I'm honored to present to you Dr. Gary Anderson, who will say a few words.
Thank you all very much. Is this sounding okay?
Yes.
Yes. Good. I'm not used to, usually I just yell at people. So I'm happy that this is working. I also made some notes. I had some prepared statements that I wanted to make, but I don't think this is going to work. So this is going to be extemporaneous. Bear with me. It was a difficult decision, this competition, and it was a series of decisions. They were all very difficult. There were some really outstanding symbols that were submitted as part of this competition.
One thing that I would like to say before I announce who the winner is, I'm sure everybody's really curious to know, is that we've decided that we would also like to award our runners-up. our second runner-up will receive $2,500, so the same amount that Dr. Anderson won in 1970. And our first runner-up will win $5,000. And of course, you've already heard this, but as you know, the winner is winning $25,000. So without further ado, I would like to congratulate our second runner-up, Ryan Ford.
What went into your design?
Well, I really wanted to convey the natural aspects of bioplastics, but in a more interesting and dynamic shape. Something that was memorable and bold that wouldn't get lost amongst all the other symbols I could put on things.
And what do you do for a living, for your day job?
I'm creative director of a social art site called deviantart.com. It's the world's largest art community. We have 16 million members, 2.2 billion page views a month, so we're pretty big.
Our first runner-up, sorry, I've been watching too much reality show. Our first runner-up is Silas Pandori.
Tell us what went into your design.
Okay, well, my philosophy through life has been a lot of recycling, and it was something that's always been important to me throughout my life. So it was very easy for me to sort of put my creative energy into this mark.
Where are you from and what went into your design?
I'm from Louisville, Kentucky, and I wanted to show something structural coming from something plant sourced.
And what do you do in your normal day job that helped contribute to your success as a contestant?
I'm actually a graphic design student right now, so that's pretty much all I do.
And what's your connection to the green movement?
Well, I try and practice it in my daily life, and I've been following what Cereplast has been doing. I'm really excited about what they do.
I guess if you win tonight, you're really going to be in the green movement.
Yes, I think so.
All right. Thank you so much for competing.
A lot.
Thanks for your great design.
Thank you.
The environment is a journey. It started a long time ago, and I have to say that Gary Anderson, probably the first Earth Day, was really one of the very first pioneers doing it. Today what we're doing is going way beyond Cereplast. I really do believe that we are part of it, we are a very active part of it, we are a successful part of it, but we need all of you. I want to really thank, first of all the contestants that have been part of it, because all of them are part of that journey. I want especially to congratulate Laura, you have done wonderfully. I want to congratulate both of you, because what you have did is really exceptional. You are all part of something which is substantially bigger than ourselves, the environment.
Here we are in the winner's circle, and we thought what you had to say tonight was so wonderful. It's so great to hear your ideas.
Well, thank you. It's a very exciting time. I think that the environment is a journey. It's not something that starts and finished. It didn't start tonight, didn't finish tonight. It's just the beginning of something. We're just one step further toward a better world. We work in the plastic industry. We believe that plastic has been bringing a lot of very positive things, but we also believe that we can do better. And this is what we're doing with bioplastics. And I think that it's important, in fact, to make sure that the consumer understand what we are doing. And when they buy a product which is really a legitimate bioplastic, they need to make sure that it is the right product. So we're very pleased for Laura, but we're very pleased for us. We're very pleased with the consumer. We're very pleased for our entire industry. And we're very pleased for the world, because I think that we're helping building up, in fact, a better world, and this is what we're doing.
And we have a winner. How does this make you feel? This symbol is going to become an icon like Gary's was.
Oh, it's amazing. I'm really, really proud.
And your whole family is here. Look, everybody's here. Hey, everybody, how do you feel?
This is a incredible. My sister's going to change the world.
All right, you are. She's going to change the world with her new symbol and Cereplast. Thanks so much. All of this and people like you bring us hope, and a green tea with Tamara that means healing our planet Earth. Peace out.